Hey, what up, YouTube? New Storytime video. This is your girl, Imani. This Storytime video by the title, of course, is called Ex-Wifey Decided to Go Hit Me Up on Facebook because supposedly I did something, but I guess she think that I'm lying or whatever. So I decided I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know. My boyfriend already know about this. I already told him, but I decided to let you know because of the fact that my last story time video was a month ago, and I feel like I need to give you a fresh update. Alright, cool. So I dated. So I used to date this dude that was in the military. Alright. And I'm not gonna say his name for privacy protections because I'm over him pretty much. Even though I'm pretty much over him, and even though I'm pretty much glad I'm not with him anymore, I still decide not to say any names. But anyway, I used to date him. We dated for a short month. Okay, I seen him maybe twice or three times out the whole relationship. The reason why we broke up is because he told me that he met another girl and he pretty much decided that he wanted to be with her, and it comes to find out eventually um, he decided to have kids with this particular girlfriend. Alright? Now keep in mind, if you know, for the ones that actually really do know me, keep in mind that y'all know I fight for my relationship. You know what I'm saying? If I know that I really want to get back with you or whatever, of course I'm gonna fight for mine. Of course I'm gonna get the closure. Alright? Keep in mind, I hit this dude up. I had hit this dude up on tag, and I basically told him multiple times I wanted to try to get back with him, but I never got a response. I never got a response. He never tried to look for me. I never got a response. So during the time period that I did not get a response from him, I waited, and waited until I couldn't wait no more. Because females, you know how it go. When you don't get a response from a dude, most likely that dude is moved on. He's not thinking about you. So ironically, I meet another dude, and if y'all remember December 31st, December 31st, no, was it November? Between October and November, I met another dude. And I'm not going to say this dude's name because this dude is not worth have his name to be mentioned. But anyway, October, November of 2016, I met this, 15, I met this dude, and comes to find out that I actually know this dude because this dude and me, we went to the same college together for a short period of time. Anyway, he hits me up. He tells me. Anyway, he hits me up and he tells me that he wants to see what's up with me, and I'm like, all right, cool. November, either October, November, he comes to the crib. Of course, he meets my mom. Everything is cool. All right, keep this in mind. December 31st, I joined his church. I'm not saying the church name for privacy protection. I joined the church. I went to the church, and probably like 2 weeks after that, I joined. Keep in mind, when I went to the church, I did not have no clue anything about him having exes that used to go to that church. Okay, all right. Two of his exes went to the same church that I was going to, and of course, yes, the whole thing was awkward at first. Okay, because when I got there, it was like, bro, it was like these two chicks was looking at me like they was ready to like, and I'm like, what did I do to these two? You know what I'm saying? Then, of course, when he started explaining the situation to me, I was like, all right, cool. Now, of course, me personally, I had that I don't care attitude because of the fact that I was not them. If they wanted to be mad, let them stay mad, whatever the case it was. Me and the two exes had, you know, some stuff. But eventually both of them, you know, became cordial. Now, one of them, I'm not friends with her because of the fact of the miscommunication that was going on with this church, the church that I'm with. But I'm pretty sure she's cordial enough to talk to me. But this particular ex that hit me up on this particular chick, I could definitely say we ain't cordial. So eventually, now this is like maybe around March, we started having problems because one of his exes wanted to play mind games. Alright? So, of course, I was getting accused of things that I did not do. And, of course, the whole thing with, of course, the breakup did not went pretty, of course, because of course I asked for my phone back. I asked for my phone back. I got the phone back, and after I got the phone back from the church, he told me up front, he was like, um, if my mom catches me talking to you or whatever, she's gonna kick me out the house. And of course, if you know me personally, of course you know I'm gonna get to the bottom of things. So I asked his mom up front, didn't waste no time. And I asked his mom, did you say that? And his mom said that it wasn't like that. So if you know what that means, you already know what it is. Alright, cool. So the last time I did talk to the boy was when he had his own phone. He had his own phone. He hit me up. And he was like, don't tell nobody that I'm hitting you up, this and that, Kendall. And then we got into another argument, and then that was the end of that. So according to this chick here, wanted to say that I'm still testing her husband because they left the church. When they left the church, I didn't know they left the church until the other members told me that he left. Okay? Keep in mind, according to her, I was still talking to him. According to her, she said that didn't just hit me. She hit my boyfriend up. That is my boyfriend now. She hits him up and she's like, oh, let me tell you about your girlfriend. She cheated on, the cousin. Da 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 da. She was basically spreading her. She was basically spreading her lies, and of course, my boyfriend checked that ass because my boyfriend pretty much had asked her for proof, and she was stalling, and she was like, stalling. She didn't provide him no technical proof. And put it like this, I'm blessed to have a boyfriend that I don't have to sit here and try to convince the truth. All I can do is tell him what I need to tell him, and he goes from there. So when he realizes that she couldn't provide no proof, and she's sitting there stalling and feeding bullshit, pretty much, that's when I came in. I told him, I said, you know what, this is my fight. Tell her I'm gonna call her on FaceTime on Messenger, and I called her on Messenger, and of course it said she was in another call. Ironically, she was in another call. A real chick, if they say that you did something, they will come with receipts. Tell me if I'm lying or not. But anyway, she couldn't come up with receipts. She's sitting there stalling. What I believe what happened is that either he was talking to other females. He was not talking to me. Period. Because when I went to go check my Facebook, it said he accepted my message request, but I didn't send no messages to him. I haven't talked to the dude. The dude phone number is deleted off my phone. I have not hit him up. I have not called him. I have not sent him any messages. So that's why I'm trying to explain to her. But of course, you know how that go. So now, at that time period, I said, you know what? I had to tell her what I had to tell her. I said, you know what? You can kiss my ass. I said, now you can really, you can go kiss. I basically told her that she can kiss my ass. I think he did the same thing to her that he did to me. Because, and yeah. What I believe what happened don't even have anything to do with me. Like she said it does. But, so now, I guess she's single, he's single now, and I'm like, technically, I should say, you know what, whatever your problem is, it don't have nothing to do with me. And then of course she says that that since that she found out through his cousin that whatever she needed to find out. So I called his cousin. I pretty much let his ass have it too. I'm not friends with her. I'm not friends with his cousin. I'm not friends with him or her. Like I said, for privacy protection, their names are not to be worth. Their names are not worth to be mentioned. Okay, So, yeah. All I can say is, and this is to any ex of mine, if you dated me before and you think you can send your other half, or your other half, or your ex to my stuff, and you think I'ma let them tell my other half some mess that you ain't tell them, that you ain't keep your deal with, I promise you I'm coming after you. So the moral of the story is, to all the exes that ever dated me, look, don't do that, because you will get burnt. I'm happy. I'm in a relationship with a guy that actually loves me for me. He don't judge me. He don't blame me and say, "Oh, it's my fault." He takes responsibility for what he does and what he don't do. So I decided to tell the story because maybe some of you may experience this. Some of y'all may have experienced it, and some of y'all may not have. If you have it, keep it that way. And this is not my first time going with that, but because of this happening yesterday, I decided to put it in a YouTube format video. So if you like this video, press like, share, comment, subscribe. Leave a couple comments if you experienced it. If you never experienced it, you can still leave a comment or two. Sorry I've been late with the story time, because when you run different channels and you work two different jobs, sometimes it's not that easy to do that. But other than that, this is your girl Imani, and I'm about to sign out. Bye.